Cybersecurity is turning out to be almost $1 trillion ecosystem, hardware, software, and services. But it's also layered. And one of the things that we used to discuss when we were Sonic Wall, there's no such thing as a small business virus, right? Because the attack vectors that and now the states are involved. So, from a transition perspective, when you look at the last 10 or 15 years, were there pivot points where the tech stack in cybersecurity fundamentally changed, or has it been an incremental progress?
Well, I think that the types of things that we thought we needed to protect against has changed pretty significantly. If you think about what we were interested in 25 years ago, 30 years ago, it was how we lock down all of the ports on our network. And do we have any machines that are open for telnet access or have other sort of well-known ports that are not being guarded? And what I think we realized was that was pretty easy to put in play packet filters that would keep those things from being vulnerable. From there, we started to realize, boy, the threats may actually be inside the payloads. And that's when we started getting smarter about, hey, what's actually coming in over a particular, for example, HTTP connection. This was the idea of deep packet inspection, thinking about intrusion protection as an important gateway function, being able to think about gateway antivirus as an important gateway function, and even integrating things like data leakage prevention, DLP, looking at outbound traffic to say, hey, who may be exfiltrating data from my network? And so I think there was a really pivotal moment where we went from saying, oh gosh, we just need to stop all the traffic of a particular type to come in. We started recognizing the fact that, yes, if I want to do business, my customers need to be able to access my website. My employees need to be able to access other websites. All this stuff is going to go over HTTP or HTTPS, maybe over an email connection. Now I've got to start scanning all of that content because I can't shut those ports down and have my business still operate. So that meant that now, instead of just looking at where is this flow going to or coming from, we had to look at every bit inside of every packet to make sure that it was safe. And that was a multi-order of magnitude increase in the amount of processing that you had to do, but also a order of magnitude increase in the level of complexity of the software that we had to write in order to be able to keep people protected.